Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now we are going to explore how to use powerful community built actions from the GitHub Marketplace and even customize them to fit your exact needs. Let's get into it. So firstly, what is GitHub Marketplace? The GitHub Marketplace is your one-stop shop for finding pre-built actions that automate everything from running tests, deploying code, managing issues, and so much more. These actions are built and maintained by the community and trusted developers. So how to find actions? To find actions, just go to GitHub Marketplace and select the all actions style. So here, as you can see, we have so many actions. For example, there are a few for chat. So if you want to add Slack notification or notify on Telegram the status of your GitHub Actions job, you can use these. And similarly, we have a lot more. And you can also use this search bar. For example, let's say we want to set up Node. So I'll search here, setup Node. And you can see here the first one with the blue tick as well. Let's click on this one. And as you can see, we can just use action/setup node. And we can provide a lot more options here, but we won't be needing all of those. The one that we will be needing for sure is node version. So let's add this one as well as another one that is needed to cache our node module. So GitHub Actions won't be needing to install it every time, speeding up our GitHub Actions workflow. So this is the second one that we will be using. And you can see the documentation for this one as well. So let's go to our repo. I'll create a new file and name it as setup node and cache.yaml. And I'll add a code snippet here. And you can use the same code snippet as well. Okay. So as you can see here, like if your project needs to use Node, and for example, my project wants Node version 20, so I'll specify 20 here. So what this step will do, it will install Node version 20 to GitHub Actions. The next step is the cache one. So what it will do is it will cache the Node modules folder, so GitHub won't be needing to install it every time. So let's commit this. And let's go to our repo. So this is the pull request with the same code. And as you can see here, we have a new job, Node.js CI. So as you can see here, it installs Node.js, and on subsequent runs, it will cache the Node modules folder. So GitHub won't be needing to install it every time, saving a lot of time. As I already mentioned, most actions have customizable inputs. These are usually listed in the README of the action. For example, this setup node one, we can select whatever node version we want to use. For example, here I have used 20. You can use whatever your project uses and tweak it as per your requirement. So how do we select the right action? As you can see here, we have a lot of actions when even I search for cache, right? So there are a few things that you need to keep in mind. The very first thing you can see is the popularity of this particular action. For example, for this one, 4 have marked it as start. That means they like it. So this is a good first start. And you can even see the code of this particular job just by clicking here. As you can see, this one was updated 3 weeks ago. So that means this particular action is, which is a super good thing. Also, you can read all this documentation for input and output options that an action has, and also try to use one which is from a trusted publisher. For example, this blue colored sign means it is from a trusted publisher, and you can use it like without. That's it. You have just learned how to find, use, and customize GitHub Marketplace actions. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your question in the comments.